Wind electric turbine. In the case of a wind electric turbine, the turbine blades are designed to capture the kinetic energy in wind. When the turbine blades capture wind energy and start moving, they spin a shaft that leads from the hub of the rotor to a generator. The generator turns that rotational energy into electricity. When you talk about modern wind turbines, you are looking at two primary designs. First is vertical axis wind turbine. Second is horizontal axis wind turbine. Request: it is hoped that this session is going to be useful to you. Please press like button. Please सब्सक्राइब दिस चैनल। बहुत जल्दी यह लेक्चर आपको हिंदी में भी उपलब्ध होगा। वर्टिकल एक्सिस विंड टर्बाइन्स VAWTS। Darius design VAWT. Vertical axis wind turbines are pretty rare. The only one currently in commercial production is the Darius turbine, which looks kind of like an egg beater. In a VAWT, the shaft is mounted on a vertical axis perpendicular to the ground. VAWTs are always aligned with the wind, unlike their horizontal axis counterparts, so there is no adjustment necessary when the wind direction changes. But a VAWT can't start moving all by itself. It needs a boost from its electrical system to get started. Instead of a tower, it typically uses guy wires for support, so the rotor elevation is lower. Lower elevation means slower wind due to ground interference. So, VAWTs are generally less efficient than HAWTs. On the upside, all equipment is at ground level for easy installation and servicing, but that means a larger footprint for the turbine, which is a big negative in farming areas. VAWTs may be used for small scale turbines and for pumping water in rural areas, but all commercial produced utility scale wind turbines are horizontal axis wind turbines. Another type of vertical axis wind turbine is Gorlov type. Gorlov type vertical axis wind turbines on the roof of Colston Hall in Bristol, England. It is shown in the picture. It is measuring 3 meters in diameter and 5 meters in height. It has a name plate rating of 6.5 kilowatt. Horizontal axis wind turbines, HAWTS. Horizontal axis wind turbines. As implied by the name, the HAWT shaft is mounted horizontally, parallel to the ground. HAWTs need to constantly align themselves with the wind using a yaw adjustment mechanism. The yaw system typically consists of electric motors and gearboxes that move the entire rotor left or right in small increments. The turbine's electronic controller reads the position of a wind vane device and adjusts the position of the rotor to capture the most wind energy available. HAWTs use a tower to lift the turbine components to an optimum elevation for wind speed, and so the blades can clear the ground and take up very little ground space, since almost all of the components are up to 260 feet in the air. Large HAWT components, rotor blades, capture wind's energy and convert it to rotational energy of shaft. Shaft transfers rotational energy into generator. Nacelle, casing that holds the gearbox, generator, yaw controller, brakes. Tower supports rotor and nacelle and lifts entire setup to higher elevation where blades can safely clear the ground. Electrical equipment carries electricity from generator down through tower and controls many safety elements of turbine. Sub-components inside nacelle. Gearbox increases speed of shaft between rotor hub and generator. Generator uses rotational energy of shaft to generate electricity using electromagnetism. Electronic control unit monitors system, shuts down turbine in case of malfunction and controls yaw mechanism. Yaw controller moves rotor to align with direction of wind. Brakes stop rotation of shaft in case of power overload or system failure. Typical wind turbine components: foundation, connection to the electric grid, tower, access ladder, wind or orientation control, yaw control, nacelle, generator, anemometer, electric or mechanical brake, gearbox, rotor blade, blade pitch control, rotor hub. Typical components of a wind turbine, that is gearbox, rotor shaft and brake assembly, being lifted into position. Request: it is hoped that this session was useful to you. Please press like button. Please subscribe this channel. बहुत जल्दी यह लेक्चर आपको हिंदी में भी उपलब्ध होगा।